good night, good night. I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Monday night. I wasn't going to come on here because I had to go pick up my son from the airport. I not too long ago got back, but I've been sitting and I've been on YouTube. I've been watching 2 videos. Well, I'm telling a lie. I've been watching 3 videos tonight on YouTube. Not YouTube, I'm telling a lie, Facebook. I'm so confused right now because I've been to the airport since like 5:30. My son told me his plane landed at one time and it landed another time. So I've been sitting at the airport. I fell asleep in the car and everything. Hey Josh, how you doing? But y'all, before I go to bed tonight, I have to talk about these 3 videos. So I had to come live on my tablet so that y'all can see these 3 videos. I don't know which one I want to start out first. Do I want to start out with the kids? Or do I want to start out with this adult woman first? I don't know which one because it's 2 videos with kids. And then it's adult woman. But you know what? I think I'm going to start out with the adult woman. That's what I'm going to start out with. Because I always talk about women. And I always talk about how a woman should respect their man. And I always talk about how a man should treat their woman like a queen. And some people come to me and tell me that sometimes it seems like I'm putting a man down. I'm putting a man down. It ain't that I put a man down because I love men. Because let me tell y'all something. In my family, it's more men's. It's more men's. And I root for my men's in my family because, honey, if you try any one of my men's in my family, hey, I'm coming for you, okay? Okay, because I feel like this. Just like I want respect, and just like I feel a man should respect a woman, I feel like a woman should respect a man. A woman should give a man the highest, most respect, especially when she got a man that bend over backwards for her, a man that'll do anything for her. You supposed to respect him. Give him all the respect that he deserves. And you know you got a good man. Don't disrespect him. Don't try to disrespect that man when you in front of your friends. Try to make this man feel like this. And this man, him paying all your bills. This man, let me tell you something. Even this man taking care of some disrespectful kids that's not his kids. Give that man his respect. But when I saw this video today, I lost respect for this woman. And if I knew this woman, I would give her some choice words. The way that she belittled this man on this video today, if she was my friend, she would no longer be my friend when I finish up with her. Because you can see the hurt in this man's face. And when I saw that video, I was sitting at the airport waiting on my son to call me and say, Mama, I'm here. And let me tell y'all something. When I saw that video, I said, what if a woman do my child like that? What if a woman do one of my nephews like that? Or do one of my cousins like that? And they bending over backwards, taking care of this old ungrateful heifer. Giving this ungrateful heifer everything that she wants. He paying these bills for this ungrateful heifer. He working hard, sweating all day for this ungrateful heifer. And you treating this man like this, and then you make a video. Y'all know I don't talk about women and stuff, but this video here had me upset because I had to think about if this was my son. This was my son, and a woman was videotaping and talking about my child, my son. That hurt. Because a woman, let me tell you something, because I always say, get on here and talk about how a man's supposed to treat a woman like a queen. Let me tell you, when you got a good man, you're supposed to treat him like a king. You're supposed to treat that man like a king. Respect him. Respect him when he coming down, he paying bills. And he don't care. He don't even much care if them ain't his kids. He gonna pay them bills. He ain't looking at who kids them is. He ain't looking at if the daddy coming around. None of that. He telling you, baby, I got these bills. Nobody calling that daddy, sweating that daddy. I got this right here. He taking care of his kids. your kids, and he not looking at nothing. Only thing he looking at, because he love you and he love your children and he love his kids. Even if he don't have kids, he just looking at, he love his wife or his old lady, and he want his house to be happy, and he want to make you happy and make sure you got everything that you never had. But let me show y'all this video right here.
No, because you ain't got a big enough dick. Your dick ain't big enough to hurt me, nigga. I've been telling you that for years. Is this your first time hearing that? Is this your first time hearing that? Niggas that got women hurt, dick is big.
You gonna really do me like this?
We're done here.
You gonna really do me like this? Long as I've been with you in bed.
Carrie.
Long
We're done.
All
Cry
right.
in the car. Cry in the car.
All right.
You gonna really
Be a man. Get up off your pussy. Get up off your pussy.
What time?
And you got to go, dog. Period. Well, this is over with. What man would want to sit around? What man? This over with, dog. This over. Get off your pussy.
So let me tell y'all something. As I was sitting in the airport parking lot waiting on my son, and this video popped up, that chick made me mad. That chick made me mad right there. And she gonna to my son, when he say, have I ever hurted you? And she say no, because of, let me tell you something. It ain't what a man got between his legs. Hello? Huh? Hello? Bring me some from the cafe. You know what I like. I'm on live, but bring me the salmon salad, and you can bring the mashed potatoes.
All right.
Yeah, and I want my sauce on this side.
All right.
Yeah, with the mashed potatoes on this side. The one I always get. I'm gonna call y'all. Talk to you. Bye. I'm gonna lie. Bye. But let me tell y'all, excuse me, okay? Because I told my husband to bring me something to eat. But let me tell you something. When I saw that video, my heart went out to that man. My heart went out to that man, and to see his face expression. And for her to say, when he say, have I ever hurted you? She say, no, you never hurted me. People that hurt because of the meat or whatever. I ain't gonna say what she said. But let me tell you something. I want to tell you women something right now. Meat can't pay bills. Meat is not love, okay? You don't get with a man because what he's packing down there, how big the meat is. That ain't why you get with a man. You get with a man that's gonna hold you down. You get up with a man that's gonna be there when you falling and he catch you. When you falling, he gonna catch you and push you back. That's what you with a man for right there. What woman with this 24? What woman with a man because what he packing down him? Y'all hear me? What he packing down him, honey? Cause let me tell you, you know what? You put your children to sleep right now because I'm kind of upset with this video right now. I live in Tampa. I can't go to Tico because this man got a big meat, and I can take his meat and lay it on the counter and say, here go my light bill money right here. And when it's time to pay my rent, I gotta pay my rent between the 1st and the 3rd. He go my rent and lay his meat on the counter, okay? Because he got a big meat. She crazy. She crazy. You make a video down in this man. Because you say he didn't hurt you because he wasn't parking his car good. He didn't have a big car to park in your garage. He didn't have a big car to hit all the walls to make you feel good. Baby, I don't know where you come at, but honey, life is not all about having sex. It's not all about having sex, okay? Because you can have sex with yourself. You can have sex with yourself to feel good, honey. Nowadays, you need a man who's going to be there to pick you up. When you down, that man going to pick you up. That man going to say, baby, I'm here for you. When you cry, you got a man that's going to hold you and tell you, baby, it's all right. That's what you need right now. You don't need to video talking about this man private part of what this, how this man can feel, make you feel or whatever. You knew that years ago. You knew that years ago. Why try to make that man look bad? And you know you got a good man. And see, that's what's wrong with a lot of women. A lot of women, y'all want to leave and go to the next man because he got a bigger car. And he can hit those walls good. He hitting the walls good. He making the walls feel so good. But he making the walls feel good. But he ain't helping you pay no bills. When you cry, he ain't holding you, telling you, baby, it's okay. I got you. I got you. When you down on the ground and you ain't got nobody to lean on, and he the one that's gonna catch you, and he holding you, and he's still telling you, baby, I got you. It's all right, baby. Cry. I'm here. I love you. No matter what you going through, baby, you fall. I got you. I'm gonna pick you up. When your bike hit this wall right here, baby, I'm here to catch you. But you so busy about what car he got, how that car ain't hitting that wall, how small that car is. That car ain't making you feel good, so you want to down him. Honey, I don't know where you came from. Where you came from. Where you came from. And to make a video to make that man feel like that right there, you're lesser than a woman. You're lesser than a woman. Because anyway, when you got a man that's going to uplift you, you supposed to be there. No matter what, you supposed to love your man. Love your man. It ain't all about the package. It's all about somebody that's being there, somebody that's showing you love, somebody that's showing you respect, somebody that's communicating with you. That's what it's all about right there. It's not all about what kind of car he driving, whatever kind of car he gonna pull in that garage. But when I saw that video today, I lost respect for her. I lost respect for her because you didn't have to make a video to do that man like that. And he seemed like a good man that's look out for you, give you everything. Everything. And you want to disrespect that man and make a video and put it out there like that. Right there. That is so disrespectful. And I get on here all the time and I tell women, you know, if you ain't got a man that's doing such and such, let him go. But it's so many men out here, so many good men out here. And they run into these women that don't want nothing, ain't trying to get nothing, trying to make them look like shit out here, trying to make them feel bad. And that's sad. That woman don't mean you no good. When you get with a woman and she can't bring you nothing and she want to belittle you, honey, you need to run. That is no future for you. A woman that want to tear you down. A woman when you have hard time, especially, y'all excuse my language tonight, because it was said on the video, when a woman tell you to get up off your pee, a man ain't got no P-U-S-S-S-Y. How can you tell a man to get off his pee? How can you do that to a man? A man, let me tell you something. A man is supposed to protect us. A man's supposed to provide all our needs. Make sure we don't supposed to want for nothing. And sometimes God bless us with these men. But sometimes us ungrateful women, like this ungrateful woman here, you are a very ungrateful woman. Very ungrateful woman. God bless us with these men. And we don't know how to treat them. We do not know how to treat them. But you know what? Sometimes we want these men who want to dog us, who want to treat us like nothing, who want to call us every name out the book. That's the kind of men we want. We want them men who ain't going to pay a bill, who want to suck our air conditioner up, eat all our food. And you got some men who want to eat all the food up before the kids do. Before the kids can be able to eat. So tonight, the lady who sat there and made that video of that man on on Facebook, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself to make that man look so bad like that. You should be ashamed. Let me show you this other video. I'm going to show y'all this other video. If this was my child, oh my God. Oh my God. If this was my child right here, the video that I'm finna show you, If this was my child, I would have I would have put some licks in his mother skunt. When I tell you I would have put some licks in him, and matter of fact, I would have put some licks in him in front of the teacher. If this was my son, I would have took him and I would have put some licks in his mother's skunt to let him know you is not going to disrespect her. I don't care. I don't care. If it's a problem, let her call me and we're going to handle this situation. But for you to act the way that you was doing today on this video, man, when I tell you I would have drugged some licks in his mother's skunt, they would have probably had to pull me off of him. They would have had to pull me off of him for disrespecting her. Let me show y'all this right here. I just got to show y'all. Look at this right here.
Give me your phone. Son, give me your phone. You ain't getting back after class. What is your problem? What's your problem? Where do you you little boy. Who you talking to?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. That teacher better than me, though. She better than me. She better than me. But the teacher better than me. But if that was my child, when I tell you, when I would have got through with his little butt, when I would have got through with his butt, I would have drawn some licks in that skunt. I would have drugged some licks up in him because first of all, you're gonna respect adults. You're gonna respect adults. Let me tell you something. Even if an adult talk to you disrespectful, you come get your mom. You come get your dad. Let them handle the situation. But for you to get on that video and to handle your teacher like that, to throw a pencil or whatever that was to her, then to pull her hair down. Y'all, I don't know about some of y'all mothers. Some of y'all mothers. But when I tell you, this mom, when I finished with him, he wouldn't have been able to sit in that chair because I would have drugged some licks in that skunt. I would have put some licks on him because you know what? You respect your elders. You are a child. You are a child. And that's why we don't have teachers now. That's why we don't have enough teachers now. That's why we don't have enough bus drivers now, because parents uphold their kids on the stuff that their kids do. And you know your kids bad as hell because your kids act up at home. And for your child to go to school and act like that and to pull a teacher wig, that's sad. That's sad. And whatever mother uphold that right there, baby, you lesser than a mama. You lesser than a mama. Because when the school called you about what your child did, you shouldn't even much want to talk. You should have took his little butt in the bathroom and you should have drugged some licks up in him. And that's what's wrong with our kids right now today. Because the parents uphold them and the kids feel like they can do anything they want to do because my mom's going to get you. My mom not going to let you talk to me any kind of, I'm going to go get my mom. My mom going to beat you up. That's why kids act like that. But you know what? The mothers that do uphold their kids on doing that, when your kids get in trouble or your kids lose your life, you the one sitting around him crying. You the one sitting around him crying because you didn't uphold your kids. And then what killed me? When another person get on their child and drive some licks in them skunts, y'all be upset. That's child abuse. No, that ain't child abuse. That ain't child abuse. That's teaching their kids right. Because listen here, how many y'all? Some of y'all my age. Some of y'all got whippings. Y'all got whippings. Some of y'all got whippings with stitching cords. You can't do that today, okay? So don't take it out of proportion now. I'm talking about my age. I didn't get hit with a stitching cord, but I got hit with a switch. Look at us. Look how some of us raised. Our parents taught us. Our parents taught us to respect our elders, our neighbors. Our neighbors. When we did something, our neighbors got on us. Our neighbors. Oh yeah, I'm finna call and tell your mama, and I don't care how you gonna act. I'm finna tell your mama on your butt, cause you're being disrespectful. But right now, parents scared of their kids. You don't want to tell your children what to do. That's why them children acting up in school. Look at that. That little boy pulling that lady hair, grabbing that lady hair like that right there. If that was my child, when I tell you I would have put some licks on him, I would have put some licks on his butt. I would have put some licks on him. First of all, you know why I would have put some licks on him? Because you disrespected that lady. You disrespected your teacher, somebody who's trying to teach you something, and you disrespected her. First of all, you disrespected her when you first threw that pen at her, that crayon or whatever you threw at her. Oh my God, y'all, I am hot. I am hot because that's what's wrong with kids today. Because the parents don't get on these kids. The parents don't get on these kids. The kids feel like they can talk to you any kind of 5, 6, 7 years old, can talk to you any kind of way. And the parents sit back. This is what y'all parents do, sit back and laugh. It ain't funny. It's not funny because respect starts at home. You got to start teaching your children that respect at home. And then half of y'all let me tell you about half of y'all. Half of y'all kill me because they supposed to teach my child. No, it started at home. You supposed to start teaching your child at home. And when they go to school, the teacher going to teach them too. But the respect starts at home. If they not respecting you at home, how they going to respect somebody out in the street? Somebody who trying to teach them. Somebody who trying to guide them in the right direction. And if you ain't letting them respect you at home, and you letting them know it's all right to do whatever they want to do at home, it's not cool. That is not cool. You got to stop that. You got to stop upholding your kids. You got to stop thinking everything your kids do is funny. It's not funny because you know what? Kids are losing their life behind this nonsense. People ain't playing with that because older people are scared of these kids. Older people feel these kids coming to me, kids trying to attack me. I'm going to hurt them before they hurt me. And that little boy right there, that was uncalled for. How that little boy acted, that let you know he act like that at home. Because his parents probably don't uphold him. But baby, let me tell you something. I will have me some leather belts for him. That let him know. You ain't finna act up him and you ain't finna act up in the streets. Because if you let a child act up in your house, when you out in public with that child gonna act up with you. That child gonna embarrass you. And some of y'all think it's cute, but it's not cute until it start making you look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it disrespectful for what I'm saying, but I'm being for real tonight. Don't take it being disrespectful. You think it be so funny when these little kids be cussing you out, saying this and that, and you sit back, you be like, oh, my child. Until that child start cussing you out, till that child start putting their hands on you, till that child start telling you, I ain't doing that. You tell that child to go wash it. I ain't washing them dishes. You wash them dishes yourself. The devil is a lie. You better and wash them dishes in there. And y'all got to start putting your feet on them kids. Y'all got to start letting these kids know who is the parent, who running this household. And when you go to school, you better respect that teacher. You better give that teacher respect. Because them teachers ain't making up enough money to put up with these old bad kids. Them people ain't making nothing. And they putting up with these bad, disrespectful kids. Kids who want to talk to them any kind of way. Kids who want to run home and get their mama. And then their mamas want to come there talking about they want to fight the teachers. Or they want to be to the bus stop to fight the bus driver. First of all, you don't need to be talking about going to fight no teacher. First of all, you need to be taking your ass to the flea market. Yeah, you know what? Somebody said I cuss. I don't cuss a lot, but I'm finna cuss tonight. You need to take your ass to the flea market, Walmart, or the mall and buy you a leather belt and put that leather belt on their ass and let them know they need to respect that's teacher. They need to respect that bus driver, and you need to start running your ass up to that teacher with that school or that bus driver with a bonnet on your head. To my you finna fight that bus driver or that teacher because they disrespected your child. You know you got a disrespectful ass child already because your child disrespect you already. The child tell you what they not gonna do. The child run the house. Hell, kids 6, 7 years old already running the house. And your ass sitting there, your ass scared of that 6 or 7-year-old child, okay? Let me tell y'all something. There's no way I have birthed a child. And I'm going to be scared of a 6 and 7-year-old child. I tell you what. If I don't put some licks on your ass and tell your ass to go sit down somewhere, something wrong. So something got to be something wrong up here. If a 6 and a 7-year-old gonna be running my house right here, apartment that I got to pay the rent, and I'm working hard all day long. I'm working out there all day long. Wherever you sitting in the office, are you working in the sun? Are you cleaning bathrooms all day? And then I got to come home and my 6 and 7-year-old gonna tell me gonna run the house. If you ain't running nothing up here, you ain't finna run nothing up here. You ain't working. You ain't got nothing to pay no bill. How much money do you got towards the light bill? How much money you got towards the rent, towards the mortgage? Y'all mothers better wake up. Y'all mothers better put y'all feet, the fathers too, put your feet down on these kids and stop letting these kids run the house, and stop letting these kids go out in the street and disrespecting these teachers, disrespecting these bus drivers, because they ain't making enough money to be putting up with your disrespectful kids. And then you want to sit up there, you want to run and act a fool and cuss them out. Because, my child said you did this. My child said, no, you already know how your child is. So when I run to that school, or be on the bus stop, and some of the mothers be at the bus stop telling you ready to fight. Man, if you don't go sit your butt down, go sit down somewhere. Check your child. You already know how your child is. You know how your child is. This another one right here. This another one right here. This is another one right here.
What's wrong with McDonald's? They got broke people that come here. Bro, like y'all that come to McDonald's right now, y'all must be broke. Y'all want to come to McDonald's. So what's wrong with eating McDonald's food? They food be playing and discuss forever. Okay, so where we gonna go then? Where you wanna go? Seafood, red lobster, something. Okay, so do you got seafood money? No, Joe got seafood money. That's how you been taking care of us. And you been taking it all from my dad. Boy, okay. That's why. Okay, you're not gonna talk to me like that, first of all. I mean, first of all, you're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm trying to do this damn vlog, and you want to go off like. Here, we can be off the vlog, and I can be compared like this. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but if you don't want to go inside of McDonald's, then you can just watch us eat, and then when I'm done, then I can take you to Red Lobster or whatever you trying to go. I'm not. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go right now because I just got here to McDonald's. So I don't know why you're the only one. I don't know why you're the only one complaining, and the rest of them not complaining and saying nothing. Maybe because they like McDonald's, but I don't like McDonald's. I understand that. They ain't don't listen. Okay, well that's on you. Then are you gonna wait in the car until we get done eating? No. Okay, so you're gonna have to wait until I am done with what I'm doing, and then I will take you to where you want to eat it. But I don't want to go to McDonald's though. Y'all can wait. Y'all get your food last.
Okay, now let me get on this right here. First of all, McDonald's is not poor. McDonald's is not for the poor people, okay? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what kids are messed up at. Because we mothers, we want to take them to these high places. We want to buy this, we want to do that. But then when we can't afford it, that's what I tell y'all. When we can't afford to buy those things, it's slapping us in our face. When we taking our kids to eat this place, that place, and then we want to go to McDonald's, It's slapping us in our face. I want to go to Red Lobster. McDonald's is for poor people. But first of all, let me tell you something. Honey, I wouldn't have made that video. You think I would have been going back and forth with your butt? Where do you work at? When do you get paid? When do you give me your paycheck? When? When do you give me your paycheck for me to be going back and forth? Am I going to take you to Red Lobster or whatever? If I go to McDonald's, your butt going to eat McDonald's. Your butt going to eat McDonald's. It's not where you want to go at because you don't work. You're not bringing nothing to the table. And I'm not finna go to McDonald's and then think I'm finna take you to Red Lobster. The devil is a lie. I know he's a lie because the devil is a big lie, okay? The devil is a lie to Tracy, okay? Because there's no way I'm going to video my child. He said, we finna go, McDonald's are for the poor people. I don't want to eat there. Your ass gonna eat where I go at because you ain't got no money. You don't have no job. I'm feeding you. You're gonna eat what I want. What do you want? Do you want a McChicken? You want a Big Mike? You want a quarter pounder or a fish fillet? Which one would you like? A double cheeseburger. Do you want a cheeseburger? Which one do you want? Because it's my money. It's my money that I'm spending. It's my money. And for you to be going arguing back and forth with me and you smile, because you take my daddy money. You get my daddy money. Let me tell you something. When your daddy pay child support, that support is going towards in the household. Okay? In the household. It's child support. Child support. I'm taking your daddy money. I'm getting your daddy child support because your daddy not being a man and coming up taking care of his responsibility, coming to get his kids, doing what he got to do. So I'm taking your daddy money. That's what I'm doing. And it's child support. Just because I'm taking your daddy money, that don't mean I have to take your ass to eat that Red Lobster. I don't have to take your ass to Outback to eat. I don't have to take your ass to Carrabba's. I don't have to take you where you want to go at. Because you're going to eat where I want to eat at. You better be lucky I don't make your ass a Tracy's burger, okay? Because I can make you a Tracy's burger. I can go to Walmart and buy a roll of ground beef and just make you a hamburger and make you some fries and get some hamburger buns and just call it a night. But you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to tell me where you want to go eat at and you ain't got a job. So we're not going to do that one there. And see, that's another thing with parents. You let the kids tell you what they're going to eat, where they're going to go at. No. Put your feet down on them. Let them know what they're going to eat. It ain't up to them. They don't have a job. They not paying the light bill. They not paying the mortgage. They not buying no name brand shoes that you buying them nice clothes. You keeping this nice roof over their head, making sure everything all right, put food on the table and everything. They don't tell you where they want to go at. They don't do that. There's no way that I would ever go. And when my kids was little, go back and forth, where we gonna go eat at? And I'm out there working in the sun all day long. I'm working in the sun all day long. Only thing I ask you to do is go to school. Go to school and make me happy. That's it, make me happy. And don't walk in the footsteps that I did. That's the only thing I ask you to do. But you're not gonna get in there and tell me what you want, what you gonna do, when you're gonna do it. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. And I feel like this. Any mother that got a child, you push that child, you change that child pamper. And that child telling you what they gonna do, what they want to eat, where they want to eat at. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. You need to put your feet down because you work too hard to put up with that. You work too hard. Because I didn't play that crap right there. I wasn't playing that crap right there. We're not gonna do all that right now.
Man, my ears need to pop.
What part?
So my ears need to pop.
You got to hold your nose like this. Blow it out in the part. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. Did I do that, Elwood?
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't be talking no cause he know they couldn't come in here and tell me, oh, I don't want that. I want to go this and that eat, huh? I look at them crazy. They call me the crazy lady because I wasn't putting up with all that nonsense. I wasn't putting up. My kids didn't disrespect me. None of that in my face. None of that. And they want, if I cook, and they tell me, I ain't eating that. Oh, well, you're going to go to bed hungry. Because I'm not going to spend no money because you don't want to eat what I cook. But you know what? When that stomach go to talking to you, I bet they have a plate of food and they be eating it. So mothers, stop letting them kids come out. I don't want to eat that. This what you cook, that's what they going to eat. Because when they go to bed hungry, that stomach, let me tell you, when that stomach go to touching that bite, and a lot of y'all know that, when that stomach go to touching that bite, and that stomach go to talking to them, I bet they get up and go to eat what you don't cook. They'll go to eat what you cook. So you need to stop doing that right there. Stop letting these kids try to handle you any kind of way. Stop letting these kids try to disrespect you. Stop letting these kids try to run your house or whatever. And anybody who just came on here, I'm talking about videos that I was showing on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. For anybody to say, oh, she dissed it. I'm talking about videos, okay? That I saw tonight. And when I was sitting on my back porch and I saw these videos, I'm like, I got to show these videos. Right here. Because it don't make no sense that when you got, it's crazy. It's crazy when a 5-year-old run the house. I be like, where the hell they do that? Who let a 5-year-old run the house? Even when I see it on YouTube, how the little 5-year-old, I see it on Facebook. TV, when I see the 5-year-olds running the house, telling the parents this and that, I be want to come through the TV and be asking the parents, what's wrong with y'all? They can push that child out. Why is that child running your house? You supposed to be telling that child what to do. That child don't supposed to be telling you what to do, no nothing. Because you are the parent. Sometimes I think some people forget that they are the parent. They forget they ain't a parent at times. You the parents. You the one. You don't, especially the mothers. You went through that pain. You carried that child for 9 months. You carried a child for 9 months for a child. Have you seen the clown? Have you seen a? I was like, who carried a child for 9 months? 9 months, and then the child running you. I'll be damned if I carried 3 kids for 9 months and they running me and running my household. It's crazy. I just had to come on here before I went to bed because these 3 videos was bothering me, especially the little boy that when he grabbed the lady wig. And I don't know. I ain't gonna even say that was her wig. People nowadays try hard to be their friends instead of actually parenting and teaching. And that's true. But when that little boy grabbed that teacher hair, it seemed like I lost it. Most of these parents want to be their children's friend. Be their children's friend. Damn that. They got friends. Children need a responsible parent and a boundary. That's right. Children need a responsible parent. Children need boundaries. Children need to know. Listen here. This is what children need to know. I'm your mom, but I'm your friend to a certain sense. Listen. I'm your mom and I'm your friend, but I'm that mom that you better not try. Okay? I'm that mom that you better not try. That's what parents need to let their kids know. Because some parents keep hitting punches, letting the kids try them. Then when the kids try them, they be like this right now, scared and this and that. Letting the kids talk to them, cuss them out. And they be so scared of the kids. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. I wish my children and my nephews was him. Cause they call me the crazy lady. Cause I got what from my sister on my mom's side. I got 4 nephews and stuff. They call me the crazy lady. Cause they be like, Auntie, you don't be taking nothing. I be like, I changed all pimple. I changed y'all pamper. Y'all think y'all finna talk to me any kind of way? Y'all ain't changed my pamper. When y'all need me, I'm there for y'all. So you think you finna disrespect me? Oh, y'all ain't finna disrespect me. Cause I get out my bed for any one of y'all. Any one of y'all. I changed 4 pampers over him. I changed 3 pampers over him. And y'all think y'all finna disrespect me? The devil is a lie. The devil is a big lie. And that's what mothers, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. You changed your children pamper. They didn't change your pamper. You changed their pamper. So why let somebody disrespect you who pamper you change? You changed their pamper. Why let them come try to run your house? Don't let them do that. You can still love your kids. You can still be their friends, but still let them know I'm your mom, I'm your dad. I'm still running things around him. I'm still running things. Even when your children come and tell you, oh, my teacher did this, don't be jumping up and talking, you finna go fight the teacher. Go see what's going on. Go talk to the teacher. You already know how your child is. Even at the bus stop. Don't be talking you want to fight the bus driver. Go talk to the bus driver. Find out, hey, what my child doing. Let me tell you something. A real mother, a real mother. When your child come and tell you something, if you know your child, you ain't even somebody, you got to go argue with the teacher, argue with the bus driver, argue with the neighbor, because you know your child. You know when your child telling the truth. You know when your child telling a lie. Because you know your child. You know your child. You don't just feed off any little thing that your child do. Because when your child wrong, you got to get on your child when they wrong. Don't just uphold your child when they right and they wrong. Because some mothers, even when your child wrong, you still want to say, oh, my child is in that. And when you do that, they're going to feel out, they're going to be like this, oh, even when I'm wrong, she's still going to uphold me. You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to put your feet down on these kids. Let them know. And I'm talking like this too because these videos that I just showed, so those who just came on, if you go on the front, you can see the videos. I'm just saying we are losing too many of our kids. Too many of our kids' life in the streets, jail, in the graveyard, being disrespectful. Now people not taking up with that right there. Speaking of kids, have their way. I'm an educator and parents send their kids with Starbucks every morning, never miss a day, seem like the kids run out. Oh, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You buying your kids all this, all that. When you can't afford it, the kids throw it up in your face. They start throwing everything up in your face. Everything in your face. And any mother that can do that, kudos. Kudos to you. My 5-year-old son said a cuss word. I took him right into the kitchen, washed his mouth out with soap. And I just feel parents just need to get on their kids right now because this world is tough. Kids even eat different today. They be wanting a steak or a crab roll. Let me tell you something. I'll be like, God, the children eat better than when we was there. When we was little. Our parents told you better eat whatever I cook. I don't be doing all that. Like if we somewhere a family thing, I might cook this and that. But honey, I'm not going out my way to feed that child. That y'all better decide what y'all want to eat. Get together and decide, and then Now I'm gonna do this to do that. But I'm not finna be going all around the world talking about to cook this one, that one, cook this one, that one, cook. No, we better decide what y'all want. What you want? Kids these days, just whatever they want, they just feel that they can get it. And if any parent do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking down on y'all. Don't think I'm talking down on y'all. But I'm just saying, you got to be a parent and stuff. You got to put your feet down on the kids because in the long run, sometimes you regret that you did not do that right there. You regret that you didn't step up. Because I see a lot of kids run the house. Entitlement. Kids will try to manipulate you, and oh yeah, they will do that and play you. When the children act up at school, you know what's going on at home. They're not getting the proper raising at home. I think sometimes, just like you said, sometimes they're not getting the proper raising, and sometimes kids act up. Kids ain't getting the food at home. Kids ain't getting the love at home. Kids ain't getting nothing at home, and kids act up. That's a lot of things. Speaking of kids, I'm ready for my 18-year-old to get out, to get her own spot, cause the mouth and laziness, and told me she's 18, can do whatever she want. Have to go. I never been her friend. And some kids today never. Let me tell you something. Honey, 18 years old, being lazy, and she want to disrespect you, she ain't gonna never make it. She's not gonna never make it. Let me tell you why she's not gonna never make it. Being lazy at that, a lazy person never eat. And that's in the Bible. A lazy person will never eat. And you being disrespectful in your mama house, and you lazy. And, I got to do this right here. A lazy person being disrespectful. You'll never make it in the world. You're going to always depend on somebody. You're going to always depend on somebody because you're being lazy. You're going to always want a handout. You're going to always feel that somebody owe you something. Nobody owe you nothing. That's why you always have to work in life for everything that you want in life. Everything that you want in life. Nobody ever give you nothing on a silver spoon. Nobody ever say that's you. That's for you. It's some rich, I never had that, but it's rich parents that give their kids, you know what I'm saying? But nobody never just say, this is for you. I said the same thing, and good things never come to you. But I tell people, whatever you want in life, you got to work for whatever you want in life. You got to work for it, and you have these kids, you busting your butt, and they want to disrespect you. Sometimes you have to wash your hands and back away and let them learn on their own. Learn from them. Let me tell you something. I wish my son to come in here. My son tell me, I don't know if y'all know about rental center. My son always tell me, you worse than rental center. Because I want my rent money. You're not staying with me for free. I love you. I love you, son. You're my only son. But you're not staying with your mom for rent. For free. You're going to pay rent. You're going to pay rent because I have to work every day. What I like, let you work and you keeping your paycheck. The devil is a lie. The devil is a big, big, big lie. If I'm going to let you work and you keep your paycheck, you go buy $200 pair of tennis shoes. You want to go eat wherever you want to eat at. Hell, I want to go eat like that. I want to keep buying $200 pair of tennis shoes and stuff. No, I'm not doing that. You're going to pay rent. And some people say, Tracy, you're so mean for charging your son rent. No, I'm not. I'm not being mean. That's responsibility. Because if I let him stay here and not pay rent free, hell, he ain't going to never want to move out of here. He going to want to stay here. He going to say, I ain't got to pay her nothing. I'm going to stay here forever. The devil is a lie. Your ass going to be gone after a while. So your mom is teaching you responsibility. I want my rent money, okay? I don't care how much I love you, but you at a certain age that you got to pay rent. Ain't no staying here for free because I have to pay for rent. I have to pay rent every month. So why am I gonna let somebody stay with me for free? And he be telling me all the time, Mama, you is like rental center. You be late on the payment. I say, sure lives. I am just like rental center, just like them. He should pay rent. It's called being rich. It sure is. Don't work that way. You're going to help pay the bills. You say, I was told if you don't work, honey, if you don't work, don't eat. Because let me tell you something. I don't eat a lot. I would go to the store and I would buy me some. Sometimes I eat lunch. I don't eat nothing else. So I don't have to cook. That's why y'all don't see me cooking. I haven't been cooking. My son ain't been here. My husband really ain't been here. We haven't really been home. So I haven't been cooking. I don't have little kids. And I cook. When I cook so much food that I have to wind up throwing away. It's not me. It's life. You must contribute to your life. My home. And you to teaching them that's nothing free. Proverbs 13 and 11 a failure to work a life of by laziness. I was told you don't work, you don't eat. Some kids are going through sexual abuse and it make the kids act up because they tell their parents. They tell their parents and they feel like the parents. Whew. Your question. Well, what you just wrote right there. So she just wrote, some kids are going through sexual abuse and they telling their parents, I'm trying to find it. Hold up. Right now, I'm acting up because they are telling their parents and feel like their parents are ignoring them. Okay, like she just wrote, she said, some kids are going through sexual abuse and they're telling their parents and they feeling like their parents are ignoring them. Oh, that's the big bread stand on business. CEO. Okay. So, wrote, some kids are going through sexual abuse and they feel like they telling their parents and their parents are not, parents are ignoring them. Let me tell you, some kids feel like that. Because when they telling their parents telling them, don't you say nothing, they stay in the house. And the person are still doing that to them. And they feeling that they don't have nobody to talk to. They have nobody to talk to. And if you've never been in that situation right there, it's like something eating you up in the inside. And you being violated. You can have the best upbringing you can possibly have, but when you're working. I'm going to answer the question. Talk about the question. Some kids, when they've been violated, they feel like they don't have nobody. Even though when they go to tell somebody and they feel like the parent not listening and the parent know what's going on and the person still violating them, that's a hurt thing inside. Sometimes when you've been violated like that, you want to give up. Some people want to give up on life. Some people be like, why should I just this and that? I don't have nobody. Some people back up in the corner and some people just shut down. That's how some people do. They just shut down because they feel like they just lost. So when you see kids start acting different from the way that they used to act, see what's going on with them. Check on them. Check on them. And see what's going on. Talk to them. And it ain't that you being nosy. It's just that you're just worried about them. Because you start acting different. You start acting different. And I can tell y'all, I start acting different. I start being mean. I start being sad. I mean, I just had a sad face all the time. Because when somebody, especially when somebody's supposed to be your protector, that's a hurting thing. It's a hurting thing when somebody violates you. And at first you don't know no better. So a lot of kids go through that. So when kids start changing, see what's going on with them. Talk to them. That's all. You can have the best upbringing you could possibly have. But when you're working, trying to make a honest living for your family, your children get around the wrong crowd and the peer pressure. And that's true right there. When the children start getting around other kids and stuff, that's what it is. That's why I tell people, talk to your kids, explain to the world, tell them about the world, what's going on in the world. Let your kids know. Don't act like your kids too good that they don't know. They don't need to know what's really going on in the world. And don't never sit back and say, oh, not my kids. Because it's everybody kids. Everybody kids can get lost. Everybody kids can get around the wrong kids. So that's what I'm saying. Talk to your kids and stuff. Talk to them. But y'all, I got to get ready to go. Because I got to get my stuff ready for work. Because I haven't out my uniforms for this week. But I just came on here because I wanted to show these videos. And I wanted to show the two with the kids. But it hurted me like with the kids. But the video that really, really hurted me the most tonight was the video where the lady disrespected the man. That's the video that really just hurt my heart tonight. Because I say all the time, women, we go through so much. We go through so much. We carry so much weight. And sometimes we never sit and think about what a man go through. The weight that the man go through. Because sometimes, a lot of men carry weight. A lot of men don't like to open up to us. You know why they don't like to open up to us? Because this same woman who was belittling this man on this video right here. That's why men don't open up to us, because men don't know how that they woman gonna take them. They don't know what they woman gonna say. A man don't even know if he wanna cry to his woman, what his woman gonna think? Am I soft? She gonna cuss me out. She gonna tell me, man up, be a man, you a man. No matter if he a man, but he still have feelings like us. A man still carry weight around just like we do. Just like we do. And that's why I tell ladies, uplift your man. Be there for your man. No matter what situation that your man going through, show your man love. Show your man that you're going to be there for him and you're going to hold him down no matter what. No matter what. Whatever come his way and you know you got a good man, you're going to be there to hold him down no matter what. If your man come home and he need to cry on you, you grab your man and hold your man. Let your man know it's going to be all right. Don't tell your man he no pee. Don't tell your man to man up. You a man. Hold your man and say, baby, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Because you know what? When we cry and we got a good man, our man hold us. Our man tell us, It's gonna be all right, baby. Don't cry. Our men wipe our tears away. So sometimes us women, we have to wipe our men tears away. We have to let our men know that we are there for him. We gonna be there for him no matter what. When we got a good man, we there for him. We gotta stop treating men like he ain't nothing, especially our brothers. Our brothers are our kings. We supposed to hold our kings up because you know what? I don't want nobody to take it personal because what I'm finna say. But when our men leave out the house, this right here, our men have it hard. I say us, we have it hard, but our men have it harder than us. Harder than us. They face more challenges than us. Sometimes when our men leave out the door, even our sons, we don't even much know if our son's gonna come back home to us. We don't even much know if our men's gonna come home back to us because how wicked the world is right now. How many wicked people are out there and stuff. So when our men come to us and they go to crying to us, you need to start being a woman and hold your man just like he hold us when we going through something. Let him know you love him. Let him know that you got him. Let him know that you holding him down. Whatever he going through, you right there to hold him. Whatever, when he fall apart, if he on that, let me tell you something. I know y'all say I talk about my husband. I talk about my husband a lot. If my husband come in here right now, my husband fall on the ground and he crying, I'm gonna get on that ground. I'm gonna put my husband off that ground. I'm gonna get on that ground with my husband and I'm gonna hold my husband and I'm gonna let my husband know it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna let my husband know and I'm gonna hold my husband in my arms, honey. And if I got to rock my husband till my husband stop crying, I'm gonna rock my husband. If I got to cry with my husband, I'm gonna cry with my husband and let my husband know everything gonna be all right and that I'm here with him. Whatever my husband going through, I'm going to be there for my husband. And I'm going to ride with my husband to the end. Because you know why? Because when I'm going through something, when I'm laying in my bed at night crying, I wake up during the night crying, and my husband got to wake up in the middle of the night to see his wife crying, my husband never ever complain. My husband just come over there and hug me and tell me, Teresa, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So when my husband going through anything, I'm there for my husband. There for my husband. Because I love my husband that much. That much. Right there. And that's what we got to do. Sisters, we got to start uplifting our kings. We got to start letting them know that we there for them no matter what. No matter even the lifestyle. We might not even much like the lifestyle that they live in. But we showing them love. They'll change their lifestyle. And let me tell you something. A praying woman can do anything to change a man's lifestyle. A praying woman can bring their man on in and stuff. And we got to start calling our men all these different names, especially when they open up to us and you got a good man. You got to stop that. You got to stop that. That's why a lot of men don't open up to us. Because all we do is cuss them out. Yo, what? Doing all this right there. And he be carrying so much weight. He carry weight from work and stuff. Some men have so much weight that's been going on at work. And he just want to come home and he want to unwind and he want to talk about it to his wife. I talk about it to his lady. But you know what? He can't do that because the type of lady that he going with. And then when he go to talk, he be like, man, I don't want to hear that shh. No, listen to your man. Because when you going through your shit, he listen to your shit. So start listening to him. Start holding him. Start letting him know that it's all right. You can cry to me. I cry on your shoulder. Why you can't cry on your shoulder? I put my weight on your shoulder. Why you can't put your weight on my shoulder? Let him know. Because there's so many of our brothers out there carrying so much weight on them. So much weight. So ladies, I know we the queen, but we got to start uplifting our kings and let our kings know we here for them. We got their bite. We can't be around him. We can't be around here calling our kings no Pussy. We can't call them that right there. Especially you got a king that giving you everything and bend over backwards for you. You can't do that right there. And then some women be saying, why I can't get a good man? That's why you can't get a good man, because you're nasty mouth. You're nasty mouth, and you want to treat that man like shh. That's why you ain't got a good man right there. That's why. So tonight, think about, if you got a good man right now, think about what God blessed you with. Think about it. No, I ain't cooking because I've been to the airport. But think about the good man that God blessed you with. Treat him right. Love him. And show that man respect. And let me tell you something. Every relationship ain't perfect, okay? Because I ain't going to lie. Sometimes I want to put my husband in the headlock too. But I wouldn't trade my husband for nobody. 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 So just think about everything that that man have done to you. I mean, not done to you. Done for you. And all the love that that man have showed you, and how that man have been there for you when you ain't had nobody there for you. Appreciate what God blessed you with. Appreciate it. And show that man love and uplift him. But y'all have a blessed night. Because this lady got to iron her some work clothes, because y'all know I don't go to work wrinkle, okay? So y'all have a blessed night. And y'all be safe. And let me tell y'all something. Even when you go, ladies, even when you get ready to go to bed tonight, when you go to bed and your man laying in the bed, when you get ready to go to the bathroom, honey, pray over your man. Honey, just pray over while he's sleeping, snoring. Just pray over. Lay something on him. Because when I be going to the bathroom, I still look over my husband and say, Lord, touch my husband. Touch his heart. Pray over your man. Pray over him. Because what they say, a praying woman will bring a man in. Because when the man starts seeing the change in you, and when a man know he got a good woman, he going to tighten up, because he don't want to lose what he got good, okay? He don't want to lose that. So y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Don't let nothing come against y'all tonight. And build that wall of protection on you. See y'all later. Bye.